This is why you would like to join and try out for the Hunted. Hi, my name's Alex. I'm one of the guys helping out to get the Hunted, up and running. Why would you want to join it? One, you might like running obstacle courses, like Tough Viking, Toughest, or you like orientating in the forest, or you just think you have the survival skills needed, or it might be you just want to test your limits. How far can you actually go? This is the event for you. You might have watched some of the documentaries that have been on National Geographic's or the Discovery Channel, or some of these reality shows where normal people try out special forces courses. This is a very, very basic version of that, but at no way should you think this is going to be easy. We don't know what kind of weather we're going to have. We won't cancel this because of bad weather, rain, winds. We're going to run it no matter what weather you run into. So you have to plan for this, and it is a 3-day with no breaks. That means you have to manage your own time, what you eat, when you sleep, if you sleep, because we're going to be chasing you and we don't want you to sleep. We want to push you to the limit so you can get the maximum experience out from this. So you have to think about tactics, what to have on, meals to be able to eat somewhere along the track. The Hunter force is going to be made up of several different groups. You're going to have ATV guys on bikes. You're going to have off-road trucks hunting you down with spotlights. So night is not going to be any easier. You're going to have canines. They are trained canine handlers with the dogs. The dogs are always going to be on a leash. They're not going to be chasing you without having leashes on you. You're not going to get attacked by any dogs, but you are going to get tracked by them. We're also going to have drone teams. Some of those might have thermo imaging on their drones, which is also something you have to take into account. But at the same time, you also have to think that you're being tracked 24 hours, all 3 days. So making fires, stuff like that, might get you cancelled. How do you get tagged? Well, if we spot you and you were in like 20 to 30 meters, or think it like this: if I could have shot you with a paintball gun, you're in range. If I spot you, we call you out, you're tagged. What happens if you get tagged? Well, this is the Hunted. This is an experience, and a tough one. There is no second chances. There's no coming back. It's not like in reality shows where somebody turns into a joke and comes back in a later program. That will not happen. If you get tagged, you are tagged. If that happens within 5 minutes or 2 days, doesn't matter. But if you get tagged, you have 2 options. Actually 3. One is a bit boring, you could go home. But the other 2 is we will have a base camp where we'll be grilling food, we'll have other activities. You can join that, no problem at all. Or you go over to the Hunter team and you chase down the rest of the people that are still in the competition, making it even harder. This is in no way going to be easy. This is a 3-day event with no breaks. The sleep, rest, eating, what you carry, what you have on is all up to you. You're allowed to carry your own gear. You decide what gear you have. The only exemption is no kind of weaponry of any kind is allowed. The whole thing is that you have a certain amount of a distance that you're going to have to cover within a 3-day period. You're allowed to pack whatever you want, except for firearms, of course, or any kind of weaponry. Nobody in the hunter team is either going to have any weapons with them. So you can have sleeping bags, tents, you name it. The competition starts, and then you have 3 days to get to the end zone, where there's going to be a small camp which you have to get to. How you get there is entirely up to you. If you want to go through streams, swim in the lakes, that is your choice. But it's going to be cold. Still, it's your choice. We will be chasing you relentlessly every hour of every day of these 3 days. We will have teams out in the forest chasing you down. The reason for joining this is not everybody has the possibility to do something like this. We want to give you this experience where we have a massive forest and the hunter team that are going to be chasing you down. So if you have any more questions, we will be updating all the time, trying to answer the questions that come. There is on the Instagram, you can send messages, and also on the SSMG homepage, Facebook page, you can absolutely send questions, and we'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. And we will also be doing more updating videos like this to explain the actual event of the Hunted. So, what do you say? Do you think you have it in you to do a 3-day march through forest, lakes, streams, maybe cold weather, maybe rain? Why not join, and we will hunt you down? That I do guarantee.